Well, we have a lovely Sunday today in the market, and it's a huge market today because we've got a lot of people coming back from different reasons: COVID, visiting family overseas, sick parents, flu, you name it. It's just been everything. It's just that type of year. But yeah, everyone's coming back. It's all coming together. And even the weather's behaving, which is really good to see. So we're going to chat to a few of the people that have come back. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our stallholders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. So I'm here with Dougie from Bands of Carriage, and we haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be back, I must say.
Mate, it's good to have you back. Your energy's always good and welcome at the markets.
Well, thank you very much.
So what have you been up to in the time you've been away?
Well, I've been trying to fix my back.
I know that too well. And
designing new products.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, tell us, what sort of new product have you got?
So what we've got at the moment is we've got the glass bands, which are, the designs of which are inspired by endangered animals. And now we're shifting into fine jewellery. So, and everything's got to be handmade.
Right.
So that means that we've been backwards and forwards to India a bit.
Yeah.
Made a couple of trips to India in the last six months. Sitting down with people on floors, cutting stones, putting them into jewellery.
Wow.
Talking about kind of how you make things and how you get them to be a reasonable cost and how you get them to be great quality, and how if people want to jump in the sea, they're not going to tarnish.
Right.
And jump in a swimming pool, perfume on jewellery.
Wow.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, so you've been learning a lot?
Oh, I knew nothing to start with, and I think I know just about nothing still, but I'm making a lot of progress.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it?
And it's just a pleasure to come around here. I mean, you know, beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
You put me in a spot where my jewellery is just sparkling.
It's glistening, isn't it?
It's absolutely glistening.
Yeah.
And just get to talk to wonderful people about kind of, you know, life in Australia, how wonderful it is. It's just a ball.
Yeah, awesome. And do you feel, you started yesterday, Saturday, were you a bit rusty or just straight back into it?
No, four flat tyres. Came in this way, I woke up this morning, I thought, whoa, what was that?
Right, okay.
God, I've been hit by a truck.
So what are the main things you concentrate on? What's if you were helping other stallholders, what's your advice?
Oh, my advice? Oh, look, just have fun.
Yep.
If you're having fun, people can see it and they want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You've got to be enthusiastic and just have, no matter what you're selling.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, if you don't like what you're selling, it's a bit of a problem, but that's not the case in markets because we all do what we love.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're all just sitting here having a ball. You know, you've got to come down and you're part of a community.
Yeah, awesome.
You know,
okay.
A bunch of people just raving about what they do.
Yeah, excellent. And you're back planting trees with every sale?
Well, we plant 10 trees with every sale. This weekend we've done 1,160 trees.
Wow.
So far this year. Few 100,000.
That's amazing. Yeah, good on you. Well, it's great to have you back, Dougie.
Oh, mate, thank you so much for having me back.
Yeah, Bands of Courage. They're the top, one of the top items we have here.
Thank you very, very much indeed.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
G'day, Emma. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Now, you have a label called Boy and I.
I do, yeah.
And tell us about when it started and how you got around to doing it.
Okay, so I started right before COVID. And I got into it after I came back from Canada.
Yeah.
I had a little job working in the mall. I was managing a boutique there and just didn't want to be in that rat race, wanted to do something for myself. Had done pattern making many moons ago, so decided to do something with it. So yeah, got into the markets, started manufacturing in Sydney.
Right.
And yeah, just been kind of floating around up and down the East Coast. yeah,
Right,
everything that I
okay.
do is all like natural fabric, so
Yep.
everything is either like organic cottons, Japanese denims, European linens, and yeah, it's
Awesome. And all Australian made.
all Australian made, all made in like limited runs.
That's fantastic. And what was that like to get that started?
Pretty hard actually to find manufacturer here. I originally started in Indonesia.
Yes.
And then obviously when COVID hit, I couldn't travel, so
Right.
yeah, started to do it here, and it was just received so well. And yeah, we're going to keep it on shore now.
Yeah, awesome. And you got a visual merchandising background.
I do, yeah.
So explain
kinda
how
after my
much of that
display.
comes into your stand, because it looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of with this limited space, it's hard to really like do an awful lot with it, but yeah, nice.
Yeah, and do you stick to the same format or do you change it up?
Stick to the same format with the limited space. It's easy.
Right, okay. And you got a few items that just keep selling, or do you
I
change
do.
it over a lot?
Well, I keep. Yeah, they do. I like with my summer stuff, like my wraps always sell, so I'll just do it with different colors, different patterns. But yeah, I have quite a few patterns that I'll repeat over and over. All my bags actually, they're an Italian company, Ushmama, so it's washable paper, and they're all plant and vegetable dyed
Wow.
as well. So everything that I sell, like including the hats, like everything has to be a natural.
Yeah. And you look like you enjoy what you do.
I
You
love
always
what I
turn
do.
up with a big smile.
Yeah,
And
it's awesome, and you get to. I mean, it's great being able to travel around the coast, and yeah, you just meet really interesting people, like-minded people that are looking for something a little bit
Yeah.
alternative.
and you
Love it.
find you're getting regulars
I
as
do,
well?
yeah, a lot of regulars, but an awful lot of tourists as well are coming back. You can feel
Excellent.
it, like it's building.
Oh, that's
Building
good
for
to
a really
hear.
good summer, hopefully.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Emma.
Thank you, Mark.
Hey, Ash, welcome back.
Thank you.
You had a little break.
I did.
Yeah, how's it feel to be back?
At least it's a beautiful day. It's really nice to come from sun back into sun.
Yeah, I mean, you're facing the ocean, so
Yeah, it's pretty
you're
good.
copping the good vibes.
Yeah, I think I brought the sun back with me.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that.
No worries.
Good to see you again.
Good to see
G'day, Julia. Welcome back.
Thanks very much, Mark.
You had a little break, and yeah, you got your new stock of watches in.
I do. I'm just kind of trying to listen to my customers a little bit. Where
Yeah.
last summer it was a case, can I wear this? Can I wear this in the water? And I was like, no. Well, you could, but it wouldn't work for very long. So I decided to launch my new range here, which is nothing's 100% waterproof, but these lovely watches will be allowed to wear them in the water, and they should last a pretty long time, which is great. I still have my original collection as well, and I've changed up my stall a little bit to try and make it appealing. And you guys are constantly thinking about that stuff when you're at the market. It's like, how can I improve it visually and to make it easier for my customers to kind of interact with my product.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
far so good. Really looking forward to the tourists coming back. So fingers crossed September onwards. Oh, there's a couple behind us. So
That's certainly what that
Nice
noise
weather.
is. Yeah, the old wheelie
That's-
bag.
That's what we need. A lot
Yeah.
more of that. But it's a lovely day. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We'll have a good day today.
Good to have you back.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Mckinley, welcome
Hi,
back.
Mark. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yeah, awesome. It's been a while. How long?
This go was 5 months.
Right.
So yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
An
nice.
unintentional while, but it
yeah.
happens.
Well, it's really good to have your stained glass products back because they just liven up our market.
Thanks, it's good to be back.
Yeah,
It's nice to have them
anything?
out in the sun.
Sorry, I keep butting in you. Anything new or anything you came across while you were on the break?
None of these pieces are new. I only just got back, so thankfully I had some stock left.
Okay, put you on the
But
spot.
I did get a huge, amazing glass haul this past week from an old artist that had retired, and I got a bunch of their supplies and some really cool pieces of glass and other like little bits and pieces of supplies in it. So yeah,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
creative juices are flowing, and
So that came together.
it did come together.
Yeah, that's cool because I think they contacted
They
me
did.
and
They
then
contacted
I put you.
you saying, do you know anyone that can use the glass? You put them in touch with me, and I said, absolutely, and it ended up being
Fantastic.
amazing. An amazing haul, perfect timing for me to get back and get all
Really?
of these supplies.
So what did you get? What explain to us people who don't know much about stained glass?
So he had a full studio. He was in his 80s now and had a little studio in his backyard, but hadn't made glass in quite a few years and was moving out of his house. So I got glass, like a car full of stained glass panels, so all of this colored glass. I got tons of little like glass balls and pieces, like little bits of additions, little things to add on. There was solder, there was also equipment, so a grinder and some soldering irons, which I don't need, but potentially would give me the opportunity to teach in the future. Having extra equipment is very helpful for that. So
fantastic.
It was a really, really opportune moment.
What
sure.
a great story. I mean, how long had he been making glass products?
Decades.
Really?
Decades. Yeah, he showed me some photos of his work. He went in the house and got a photo album and showed me some of his pieces, and there was photos of him much younger,
wow,
holding up some of his panels. So he'd been doing it a long time.
Oh, that must be super nice.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's good to have you back.
It's great to be back. Thanks, Mark.
Hi, Leah. Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. Tell us what you've been up to, because you've been away for a little while.
I have opened a gallery in Newport, which is very exciting. So I've been there on the weekends working in Newport. And I've also done an exhibition in the city, which is the other art fair.
Oh, fantastic. And did you miss the Manly markets?
I did, actually. So it was nice to be back, and it's a gorgeous weekend, so it's very good.
It is a gorgeous weekend.
I missed my family here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's nice to have you back, and
Thanks,
you've
Mark.
got lots of nice new product. Yes, of course. How could we forget? Thanks, Leah. Good to see you again.
See you guys.
Okay, Tim, let's hear your top 3 records for this week.
Alright, so starting with the classic Springsteen, still his most popular, biggest selling album, Born in the USA, and yeah, one that I constantly get asked for, so yeah, it's an original Australian copy, $25, and yeah, so someone's going to be pretty happy with that. So we've got that, and next we've got one of my favourite soundtracks, The Graduate, which is mostly made up of songs by Simon and Garfunkel, and it's got the classic Mrs. Robinson, Sounds of Silence, yeah, and if you've seen the movie, it's just yeah, it's a nice reminder of yeah, one of my favourite movies as well. So there's that.
And only $15.
Yeah, $15 that one. So
what
it's
a bargain.
And yeah, last one is saving the best for last.
My favourite band.
Yeah. So Rolling Stones is an artist that sometimes it's quite hard to find older copies of. I was very lucky this week. I've had five different albums of theirs come in, and yeah, I'd say this is one of the more iconic ones. And yeah, great cover with a great sleeve design, which sort of folds in like that, which is very cool. And just on a very nerdy note, this is the hard to find version, which has celebrity faces in there. So after this original version, they actually the copies were deleted the celebrities out of that, so later ones you can only see the band members.
Wow.
So there's a bit of a trivia there.
People better get down here fast.
So yeah, so for that reason it's kind of interesting, and yeah, it's got some great tracks. Miss You, killer track.
Respectable.
Beast of Burden, another favourite. So yeah, so that's an Australian first pressing. Yeah, and that's $40. So yeah,
awesome.
Lots more to check out as well. So
great.
Stop by.
Thanks, Tim.
Cheers.
Hi, Mark.
Hard at it, boys.
Yeah, it's a tough day.
Okay, so wow, what a great weekend. Weather's been fantastic, and today's Sunday, man, the crowds have just been incredible. Really good vibe. Good to have some regular stallholders back. Really nice vibe today, and today is one of those days where I just love my job. And love all the stallholders. They're great people. Put in the hard yards, do an excellent job. Without them all together, we don't have a market, and I reckon we have the best market in Sydney. Thanks for watching. See you next week.